Sometimes we feel heavy emotions, sadness, anger, fear, or loneliness. These feelings are not bad. They are a part of life, just like joy or peace. But many of us try to avoid them. We try to hide, run, or pretend we don't feel them. This makes things harder. When a storm comes, the sky becomes dark. But the storm does not last forever. Feelings are the same. They come and go. But if we fight them, they stay longer. If we look at them gently, they begin to move. Negative emotions are not enemies. They are messages. They tell us something is happening inside. Maybe we lost something. Maybe we are tired. Maybe we feel alone. The feeling is trying to speak. If we listen kindly, we can learn. Many people think, I should be strong, or I must not feel this way. But feelings are not a weakness. They are a sign that you are alive. Even strong trees bend in the wind. Bending is not breaking. It is being wise. Sometimes a small thing can cause a big feeling. This is okay. We all have memories, worries, and pain that others can't see. What feels small to one person may feel big to another. There is no need to judge yourself. When we understand that feelings come and go, we feel less afraid of them. You don't need to fix the feeling right away. You can just notice it. You can say, sadness is here, or I feel angry now. Just naming it helps the heart feel softer. You are not your emotion. If you feel sad, that does not mean you are a sad person. The feeling is like a visitor. It knocks on the door. You can let it come in, stay for a while, and then leave. This gentle way of seeing emotions helps us live with more peace. It does not mean we enjoy pain. It means we no longer make it worse by fighting it. We move with it, slowly and kindly, until it passes. When we feel something difficult, the first thing we often do is push it away. We say, I don't want this feeling. We try to distract ourselves or tell ourselves to stop. But the more we fight it, the stronger it feels. Like holding a ball under water, it takes effort, and it always comes back up. There is another way. Instead of fighting, we can allow the feeling to be here. This does not mean we like it, or that we want it to stay. It only means we are letting it exist. We say, this is what I feel now. That is the beginning of peace. Acceptance is not giving up. It is not saying that pain is good. It is saying, I see this is here. Just like a doctor cannot help a patient without knowing what is wrong, we cannot take care of ourselves without knowing what we truly feel. Some people worry that if they accept a negative feeling, it will grow. But in truth, when we stop pushing it away, the feeling becomes lighter. It no longer needs to shout to be heard. It becomes more quiet, like a wave that rolls to the shore and fades. Think of how you would treat a friend who is upset. You would not tell them to stop feeling bad. You would sit with them. You would let them speak. You would stay beside them. Can you treat yourself like that? There may be pain in your chest or tightness in your throat. You may feel tired or full of thoughts. That's okay. You don't have to solve it all now. You can sit with it and let it be there. You can breathe slowly and simply stay. Every emotion has its time. Even sadness has its own rhythm. If we allow the feeling to move through us, it will do what it needs to do and then pass. We do not need to push the river. It flows by itself. Accepting without struggle is a gentle strength. It gives us space inside, even when life is hard. It helps us walk through the storm without losing ourselves. And little by little, it opens a door to something more calm. Sometimes life feels like a storm. So many things happen at once. Worries, loss, confusion, pressure. We feel like we are standing in strong wind and rain. In these times we often look for a way to escape. But what if, instead of running, we could find a quiet place inside ourselves? That quiet place is not far away. It is already within you. It is not something we build. It is something we uncover. Even in strong emotions, there is a small space that is still. A part of you that simply watches, without judging, without reacting. You may feel sadness or anger, but at the same time, you can also feel stillness. Just like a mountain stands tall, even when the weather changes, you can stay steady while emotions pass by. You are not the storm. You are the sky that holds the storm. Finding quiet does not mean stopping your feelings. It means letting the noise be there, while you rest in the silence underneath. The world outside may be loud. Your thoughts may be loud. But something inside remains calm. That calmness is not something special. It is your natural state. To touch that quiet, you do not need to do anything special. You can simply pause. You can feel your feet on the ground. You can notice your breath as it comes and goes. You can feel the air on your skin. These are simple things, but they bring you back to this moment. In this moment, you are okay. Even with pain, you are still whole. Even with fear, you are still here. You don't need to fix everything right now. You don't need to be perfect. You only need to stay with yourself, gently and honestly. As the storm begins to pass, you may notice small changes. A little more space in your chest. A little more light in your day. These are signs of healing. Not fast, not loud, but real. Even when life is hard, you can walk with peace. Not because everything is easy, but because you are learning to stay close to yourself. In the quiet inside you, there is wisdom, there is strength, and there is hope. Even when we face pain, we can move gently. There is no need to rush, and no need to be hard on ourselves. Some days are heavy, some feelings are deep, but each step, no matter how small, is part of the journey. If you are going through something difficult, please know you are not alone. Many people carry quiet struggles in their hearts. We may not see them, but they are there. And in this shared human experience, we can find connection. It is not weakness to feel. It is not failure to pause. These are signs that you are alive and open. And that is something beautiful. The heart is strong, not because it never breaks, but because it can feel deeply and still go on. There is a path through every emotion. It may be slow, and the way may not always be clear. But even when the road is uncertain, the next step is always possible. Just one breath, one kind thought, one quiet moment. That is enough for now. And as you continue, I hope you can meet yourself with patience, with kindness, and with the gentle trust that even difficult feelings will pass, like clouds in the sky. Before we part, I want to say thank you, truly. Your time here means something. For those who have left a kind comment, shared a thought, or supported this channel with a like or super thanks, your presence is deeply appreciated. Each message, each small act of support, brings warmth to this space. If you found something helpful in these words, and you would like to stay connected, I would be honored if you chose to subscribe to this channel. It helps others find their way here too, and it means a lot to me. May your day be gentle. May your heart feel a little lighter. And may you always know that even in hard times, there is something steady inside you. Thank you for being here.